Echoes from tomorrow. The archaeology of our present. In 1,000 years, your phone case could be the Rosetta Stone. What will future archaeologists say about us? Archaeologists dig in the future, focusing on the remnants of past civilizations. Excavations prioritize common, everyday items over grand structures or monuments. Future archaeologists analyze the composition and condition of discovered artifacts. Technological tools aid in the identification and preservation of fragile remnants. The goal is to understand the daily life and culture of past societies through their ordinary possessions. The smartphone, a relic of the early 21st century, represents a pivotal point in human communication and information access. Its multifunctional design, integrated communication, entertainment, and productivity tools into a single portable device. Archaeological analysis suggests that smartphones facilitated both global connectivity and increased individual isolation. What will outlast us? The physical items, the stories we tell, or something we've never considered? Stick around, this might surprise you. The device's potential for data collection and surveillance raises ethical questions about privacy and control in early digital societies. A plastic bottle undergoes analysis to determine its composition and origin. Scientists debate the original purpose and usage of the artifact. The environmental impact of mass plastic production is a key point of discussion. Advanced technology is used to assess the bottle's degradation and potential toxicity. Historical data is consulted to understand the context of plastic production. The long-term consequences of plastic waste are considered in relation to planetary health. Digital footprints, including social media posts and online activities, are analyzed as potential cultural records. These digital records provide insights into societal trends, behaviors, and values of past eras. Algorithms interpret the emotional tone and cultural significance embedded within online communications. The analysis of digital footprints allows future historians to reconstruct detailed narratives of past events. Data aggregation and pattern recognition reveal underlying social structures and power dynamics. Ethical considerations are paramount when interpreting and preserving digital cultural heritage. Future archaeologists analyze a plastic straw, an artifact from the early 21st century. The straw's simple design belies its complex environmental impact and the societal debates it sparked. Will our ruins be plastic, pixels, or power plants? Material analysis reveals the polymer composition and its resistance to natural degradation. Historical records indicate widespread use, followed by increasing awareness and eventual bans. The plastic straw serves as a symbol of humanity's complex relationship with disposable consumer goods. Will our ruins be plastic, pixels, or power plants? Programming languages can be visually represented as complex, symbolic hieroglyphs. Decoding programming languages presents a significant challenge due to their intricate syntax and semantics. Each symbol in a programming language represents a specific command or function. The structure and arrangement of these symbols determine the program's behavior. What if your entire life was lost in a hard drive crash? In the next few minutes, we'll explore how your digital footprint might one day disappear. Understanding programming languages requires mastering the art of translating these symbolic representations into executable instructions. Social media content, including TikTok dances and meme exchanges, provides fragments for cultural reconstruction. These digital fragments are pieced together to reveal evolving aspects of culture and values. The reconstruction process involves analyzing trends, interactions, and shared content within social media. Cultural and value reconstruction from social media offers insights into societal shifts and emerging norms. This reconstruction provides a dynamic snapshot of contemporary digital culture. A smartphone functions as a digital repository of personal information. Smartphones contain diverse personal data, including messages, search history, and photographs. Analysis of smartphone data can reveal patterns and insights into user behavior and preferences. Smartphones serve as a window into an individual's digital life and personal identity. Are our smartphones today the pottery shards of tomorrow? Smart home devices provide data that can be analyzed to reveal daily routines. Analysis of smart home data highlights patterns of technology reliance. Insights from smart home data can inform personalized automation settings. Data analysis reveals the frequency and duration of device usage. Smart home analysis helps understand energy consumption patterns. Automated systems adapt to user behavior based on analyzed data. The charging cable represents humanity's reliance on a bygone era of readily available energy. It symbolizes a dependence that once powered daily life but is now fading into obsolescence. The cable's physical form embodies the now scarce energy resources of the past. This object serves as a reminder of a time when energy was abundant and easily accessible. The charging cable is a relic, a tangible link to a vanished energy landscape. Here's the kicker. The objects we think will endure may be the ones that fail the hardest. Let's dig into why. Future archaeologists analyze landfill contents to understand past human behaviors and societal trends. Discarded coffee cups, receipts, and packaging offer insights into daily routines and consumption patterns. The composition of waste reveals cultural obsessions and societal priorities of a bygone era. Landfill archaeology provides a tangible record of human impact on the environment. Analysis of discarded materials can reveal information about resource management and sustainability practices. Examining past waste management strategies informs future approaches to waste reduction and circular economy models. The Garbage Project, pioneered by William Rathje, analyzed landfill contents to understand consumption patterns. Surprisingly, the Garbage Project revealed that modern landfills often contain perfectly preserved food items. This preservation is due to the lack of oxygen and moisture within the compacted landfill environment. The Garbage Project's findings challenge common assumptions about waste decomposition rates. Data from the Garbage Project provides insights into waste management strategies and consumer behavior. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch represents a permanent geological stratum. This accumulation of plastic waste signifies a lasting scar of the plastic age. The patch illustrates the long-term environmental impact of plastic consumption. The geological stratum represents a new epoch, defined by plastic pollution. The Garbage Patch serves as a visual representation of unsustainable waste management practices. The scale of the patch underscores the urgent need for global action to reduce plastic waste. The cracked VR headset symbolizes the decline of virtual reality's immersive experience. Imagine if our trash were the key to understanding us. How would an archaeologist decode the 21st century from a grass landfill? The forgotten NFT marketplace represents the collapse of digital asset trading within the metaverse. These remnants serve as a reminder of the metaverse's unrealized potential and fading relevance. The ruins of the metaverse suggest a failure to achieve widespread adoption and sustained user engagement. The scene highlights the ephemeral nature of digital trends and the risks associated with speculative investments. The cracked headset and abandoned marketplace together illustrate the fragility of virtual ecosystems. A time capsule is analyzed to recover data stored on a USB drive. The USB drive contains messages and data left intentionally for future discovery. Data recovery involves accessing and interpreting the digital information stored on the USB drive. The messages may contain text, images, or video intended to communicate with future generations. Analysis of the data reveals insights into the past, as perceived by those who created the time capsule. The time capsule serves as a bridge, connecting past intentions with future understanding through preserved digital artifacts. Legacy can be defined by intentionally crafted messages designed to endure through time. Unintentional remnants, such as memes and hashtags, may also shape one's legacy in the digital age. Intentional messaging often involves carefully curated narratives and controlled dissemination. Accidental remnants, conversely, spread organically and are subject to unpredictable interpretations. The interplay between intentional messages and accidental remnants determines the ultimate perception of one's legacy. A digital footprint is created through coding, uploading, and data transmission. Uploaded data contributes to an individual's or entity's digital presence. The accumulation of digital data leaves a lasting trace in the digital realm. Digital footprints can be visualized as a dynamic representation of online activity. Data privacy and security are critical considerations when managing a digital footprint. The digital footprint persists into the future, influencing online reputation and presence. Consider which personal artifact will best define one's legacy in the future. The chosen artifact should encapsulate personal values, achievements, and contributions. This artifact serves as a tangible representation of one's impact and lasting presence. Selecting a meaningful artifact encourages introspection and thoughtful self-assessment. The choice is whether to leave behind a relic or a meaningful message. A relic represents something outdated, disconnected, and without context. A meaningful message is enduring, relevant, and easily understood. Relics often lack accessibility, preventing future generations from understanding their significance. Meaningful messages are designed for clarity and preservation, ensuring their impact across time. The legacy we leave depends on the choices we make today about what to preserve and how to share it. The excavation site visually represents the process of uncovering the present. Each layer of excavated earth symbolizes a different period, revealing the evolution of time. Excavation uncovers physical artifacts and data, providing insights into the current era. The ongoing excavation visually represents the continuous uncovering of our present state. Students in the year 2525 are studying artifacts from the 21st century. These artifacts provide insights into the daily lives and technological limitations of the early 21st century. The curriculum focuses on understanding the transition from analog to digital systems during this period. Historical data is analyzed to understand the social and economic impacts of early internet technologies. The study of 21st century artifacts emphasizes the rapid pace of technological advancement and its influence on human society. Interactive exhibits reconstruct aspects of 21st century life for museum visitors. These exhibits provide an immersive experience of past technologies and social structures. Reconstructed environments offer insights into the daily routines and technological landscapes of the early 21st century. Visitors can explore the evolution of technology and its impact on society through these interactive displays. The exhibits aim to educate and engage visitors with a tangible representation of the past. Virtual reality simulations enable the digital reconstruction of historical environments. Archaeological findings serve as the foundational data for creating accurate virtual reconstructions. What will the future think of our most popular stories? Could today's myths become tomorrow's truth? Digital reconstruction allows for immersive exploration and study of past civilizations. Virtual reality provides an interactive platform for analyzing and interpreting historical data. Reconstructed virtual environments offer detailed insights into the urban planning and architecture of past societies. The accuracy of virtual reconstructions depends on the completeness and reliability of archaeological evidence. Ancient artifacts reflect the ingenuity and resourcefulness of early civilizations. Modern technology showcases advanced materials and complex manufacturing processes. And now, let's talk about what we believe today. Could it all be a myth in the making? The future might just think we were living in a fairy tale. Ancient tools were often crafted from natural, readily available materials. Modern devices rely on synthetic materials and precision engineering for optimal performance. Comparing ancient and modern artifacts reveals the evolution of human innovation and technological progress. Analyzing personal data from the past raises significant ethical considerations. Data privacy is a primary concern when dealing with historical personal information. Ethical analysis requires careful consideration of potential impacts on individuals and society. Transparency and consent are crucial ethical principles when using historical data. The potential for re-identification of individuals from anonymized historical data poses an ethical challenge. Ethical frameworks guide responsible data analysis practices and mitigate potential harms. Advanced analysis tools are utilized to examine and interpret historical artifacts. Spectroscopic analysis reveals the elemental composition of the artifact's materials. 3D scanning technology creates a precise digital replica of the artifact for further study. Comparative analysis tools allow archaeologists to identify similarities and differences between artifacts from different time periods. Plastic degradation is a slow process with long-term environmental impacts. The persistence of plastic in the environment leads to accumulation in various ecosystems. Degradation processes result in microplastics, which can enter the food chain. Chemical additives and plastics can leach into the environment during degradation. The slow rate of plastic degradation contributes to its prolonged presence in landfills. Plastic pollution poses a significant threat to marine life and ecosystem health. Cultural values undergo significant shifts over time, influenced by technological advancements and societal changes. Technological advancements, such as the internet and artificial intelligence, reshape communication and information access. Evolving social norms impact individual behaviors, family structures, and community interactions. Economic factors, including globalization and automation, influence employment patterns and financial priorities. Environmental awareness and sustainability concerns drive shifts in consumption habits and resource management. Generational differences reflect varying perspectives on values, ethics, and social responsibility. Comment below. What object from today do you think will survive 10 years? Social structures can be reconstructed through the analysis of physical artifacts. Digital data provides additional insights into past social behaviors and interactions. Combining artifact analysis with digital records creates a more complete understanding of historical societies. Reconstructed social structures reveal patterns of trade, communication, and cultural exchange. Economic systems in the 20th century are characterized by complex interactions between production, distribution, and consumption. Consumption patterns are influenced by a multitude of factors, including income levels, cultural norms, and technological advancements. Technological advancements have significantly altered consumption habits, leading to increased online shopping and digital service usage. Sustainable consumption is an increasingly important consideration in modern economic systems due to environmental concerns. Analyzing consumption patterns provides insights into economic health, social trends, and future market opportunities. Political systems are frameworks defining the methods of governing and exercising power within a society. Governance encompasses the processes, institutions, and actors involved in making and implementing collective decisions. Historical records provide insights into the evolution and impact of various political systems. Different political systems include democracies, autocracies, oligarchies, and republics, each with distinct characteristics. Understanding political systems requires analyzing their structures, functions, and interactions with society. Effective governance aims to ensure stability, justice, and the well-being of citizens within a political system. If you had to pick one thing to leave behind for the next civilization, what would it be? Let's break down what we'd want them to know about us. The internet facilitates global connectivity by enabling instantaneous communication across geographical boundaries. Internet infrastructure relies on a complex network of physical cables, wireless signals, and data centers. Global connectivity fosters economic growth by enabling international trade and collaboration. The internet has transformed social interactions, creating new forms of communities and cultural exchange. Analyzing internet traffic patterns reveals insights into global trends, user behavior, and potential security threats. Early forms of communication included gestures and simple vocalizations. The development of complex language enabled the transmission of knowledge and culture. Writing systems revolutionized communication by enabling the preservation and dissemination of information. The printing press facilitated mass communication and the spread of literacy. Electronic communication technologies, such as the telegraph and telephone, enabled near-instantaneous communication across vast distances. Digital communication, including the internet and mobile devices, has created a globally interconnected network. Artistic expressions encompass a wide range of creative outputs. Interpretation involves analyzing the elements and meaning within a creative work. Contextual understanding enhances the interpretation of artistic intent and cultural significance. Subjective perspectives influence the interpretation of art, leading to diverse understandings. Critical analysis of art requires considering both aesthetic qualities and conceptual depth. Scientific discoveries represent significant advancements in human knowledge across various disciplines. These advancements often build upon previous findings, creating a cumulative effect of understanding. Is there anything we can do today to ensure our history isn't lost to time? What if we could the world a clear message? Progress in scientific knowledge relies on rigorous experimentation, observation, and analysis. Breakthroughs can lead to technological innovations and practical applications that benefit society. The scientific method provides a structured framework for acquiring and validating new knowledge. Medical practices encompass the diverse range of procedures and treatments employed by healthcare professionals. Healthcare systems are organized frameworks designed to deliver medical services to populations. Analysis of medical practices involves evaluating the effectiveness and safety of different treatment modalities. Healthcare system analysis assesses factors such as accessibility, cost-effectiveness, and quality of care. Effective medical practices and healthcare systems are crucial for promoting public health and well-being. Educational systems encompass structured frameworks designed to facilitate learning and knowledge acquisition. Learning methodologies are diverse strategies employed to enhance the effectiveness of teaching and learning processes. Traditional educational systems often rely on standardized curricula and teacher-led instruction. Modern learning methodologies emphasize student-centered approaches, personalized learning paths, and technology integration. Effective educational systems adapt learning methodologies to cater to diverse learning styles and individual needs. The integration of technology in education provides access to vast resources and enhances engagement through interactive learning experiences. Religious beliefs encompass a wide range of doctrines, dogmas, and worldviews held by different faiths. Spiritual practices are the activities and experiences through which individuals connect with the sacred or transcendent. Belief systems often provide a framework for understanding the meaning of life and the universe. Rituals and ceremonies are common expressions of religious belief and communal identity. Ethical guidelines and moral codes are frequently derived from religious or spiritual teachings. Personal experiences and interpretations shape individual understanding and practice of religion and spirituality. Reconstructing daily life involves establishing new routines and habits. Habit reconstruction requires conscious effort and consistent practice. New routines can improve productivity and overall well-being. Breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks aids habit formation. Tracking progress and celebrating milestones reinforces positive behavior. Personal relationships are defined by the emotional bonds and interactions between individuals. Social connections encompass a broader network of relationships, including acquaintances and community ties. Strong personal relationships provide emotional support, companionship, and a sense of belonging. What will they remember us for? Our tech, our culture, or something that is yet to be invented? Weak social connections can offer access to diverse information and opportunities. The quality and quantity of personal and social connections significantly impact individual well-being. Analyzing these relationships involves assessing their strength, frequency, and impact on personal and professional life. Transportation systems encompass the infrastructure, vehicles, and operations that enable the movement of people and goods. Mobility patterns describe the statistical regularities in how individuals and groups move within a given space and time. Analyzing mobility patterns helps optimize transportation, infrastructure, and resource allocation. Factors influencing mobility patterns include population density, economic activity, and land use. Energy consumption involves the utilization of various energy resources to power human activities. Resource usage encompasses the extraction and processing of natural resources to meet societal needs. Energy consumption and resource usage are interconnected. forming a complex system with environmental implications. Efficient energy consumption and sustainable resource management are crucial for mitigating environmental impact. Data analysis provides insights into energy consumption patterns and resource usage trends, enabling informed decision-making. Food production relies on diverse agricultural practices adapted to various environments. Modern agricultural practices often integrate technology to enhance efficiency and yield. Sustainable agricultural practices aim to minimize environmental impact while maintaining productivity. Crop rotation is a key agricultural practice to improve soil health and reduce pest infestations. Irrigation techniques vary widely, impacting water usage and crop yield. Pest management strategies range from chemical pesticides to biological controls. Housing and architecture encompass the design and construction of residential buildings. Urban planning involves the systematic arrangement and development of cities and towns. Effective urban planning optimizes resource allocation and enhances quality of life. What's one thing from today that will certainly survive for future archaeologists? The answer might be closer than you think. Architectural design principles integrate aesthetics, functionality, and sustainability. Housing design is influenced by cultural, economic, and environmental factors. The future will study us, the way we study the past. Manufacturing processes transform raw materials into finished goods through various operations. Industrial production encompasses the organized activities involved in manufacturing goods on a large scale. Different manufacturing processes are selected based on product complexity, volume, and cost considerations. Automation plays a crucial role in modern industrial production, increasing efficiency and reducing labor costs. Quality control is integrated throughout the manufacturing process to ensure products meet required standards. Lean manufacturing principles aim to minimize waste and maximize efficiency in industrial production. Waste management encompasses various disposal methods to minimize environmental impact. Landfilling involves burying waste in designated areas, requiring careful site selection and engineering. Incineration reduces waste volume through combustion, generating energy in some cases. Recycling reprocesses waste materials into new products, conserving resources and reducing pollution. Composting decomposes organic waste into a nutrient-rich soil amendment. We are the ancestors of the future. But will we be remembered as creators or destroyers? Environmental policies are designed to protect natural resources and ecosystems. Conservation efforts involve the sustainable management and preservation of biodiversity. Effective environmental policies require collaboration between governments, organizations, and individuals. Policy evaluation and adaptive management are crucial for the long-term success of conservation initiatives. Technological innovations significantly impact societal structures and human interactions. Advancements in communication technology have reshaped global connectivity and information dissemination. Automation and artificial intelligence are transforming labor markets and redefining job roles. Medical technology innovations are improving healthcare outcomes and extending human lifespans. This journey into the future's lens is only the beginning. What other pieces of today will define us in the eyes of tomorrow? Ethical considerations and regulatory frameworks are crucial for managing the societal impact of technological advancements. Future predictions can be informed by analyzing historical trends and patterns. Understanding past errors and successes provides valuable insights for mitigating future risks. Extrapolating from past events enables the creation of predictive models for various future scenarios. Historical analysis helps in identifying recurring cycles and anticipating future turning points. Conscious choices are fundamental in shaping a positive future. Individual actions collectively contribute to the trajectory of future outcomes. Proactive engagement and informed decision-making drive societal progress. Sustainable practices and ethical considerations are crucial for long-term well-being. The archaeology of our present is still being written, and you are holding the pen. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and explore the archaeology of our present with us. Join the conversation below.